everybody, it's your favorite traveler in the entire world, Imani B, coming to you with a freshness, I guess you could say. I definitely took a week off because I was focused on the 3 F's: family, fun, and funds. Okay, your girl has been busy. I've been doing a lot, but I am back with this week's video. So if you're new here, hey, hello, how you doing? Definitely click that bell, hit subscribe. Coming back week to week, 2 videos a week, as I've been doing for Monetize Monday and Travel Tuesdays, or just traveling, period. The video that I wanted to do today is pretty much been on my experience in terms of reaching out to brands, looking to partner with brands, especially and specifically ones that I utilize, that I love, that I wear, that I, ingest, eat, whatever the case may be. And I think that there's something that content creators have to stop doing, because I realize brands are just taking advantage overall. And one of those things that people will tell you when you're first starting to jump out there to work with brands is, oh, you need to tag the brand. Like if you're in fashion and beauty, you need to tag the brand. You need to show that you use the product, that you're showing it to your audience, that you're doing this, that, and the third. Yeah, that's okay, right? That's okay. However, what it is that I've noticed, and I'll speak about specific brands, what it is that I've noticed is that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They work with who it is that they want to work with. I reached out to Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova is a brand that I wear. I wear because not necessarily it's fast fashion, but the price points are great. But also, as a Muslim woman who dresses as modestly as I choose, there are a lot of things, and especially being tall, there are a lot of garments that are on Fashion Nova that I really, really do like. Reached out to Fashion Nova last year. Didn't have as high of a following last year and wasn't verified. And they were like, oh, no, you don't have a high enough following for a partnership. Reached out again to them this year with my following damn near doubled. I'm verified, et cetera, et cetera. And I was able to show KPIs or results from brand partnerships that I had previously. And the lady was still like, nah, right? And I was tagging them and stuff, and I'm putting links in my Insta stories and all of this other kind of stuff. And I'm like, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that no more. Anybody want to know where it's from? Good luck. Snap a picture of it, get a screenshot, put it in Google, and hope you can find it. But I'm not going to tell you what the brand is. You know what I'm saying? The same with a makeup brand. There's a makeup brand, an independent makeup brand that I've been using for years. And to the point where, I didn't see that they did brand partnerships. So I was like, I really, really love the brand. So promoting the brand wasn't an issue for me. But I was on Instagram one day and I see another person, an influencer, content creator, who had a partnership with a brand. And I was like, whoa, okay. Now, I've been in close contact with this brand, literally have been in DMs. They've sent me product before. They have emailed me before. I've spoken to the CEO before, that kind of thing. And I was like, damn, y'all doing partnerships, y'all ain't even consider your girl. I know for sure that this particular brand I have introduced a lot of people to, and a lot of people have gone, purchased it, and have come back to me and say, oh my God, I love this brand, et cetera, et cetera. So they emailed me about a partnership, and I sent them my rates. And the crazy thing about it is I sent them my lowest rates. I sent them a base rate, a rate that didn't include, usage rights, fees, or exclusivity fees, or anything extra, just a really base rate. And they came back and they said no. And in addition, they were like, no, it's not because of the rate, but, whatever. I no longer promote the brand. Love the brand, right? Love the brand. But now that I know that you have the funds, now that I know that you have the opportunities to partner with content creators, and you sidestep someone who really, really is about your brand, I really, really was pushing this brand super heavy, just because organically I loved it. But also as a content creator, it's if I know that you are paying other content creators who don't use the brand, right, who have never really promoted it like that before, then what am I supposed? I'm going to continue to promote y'all for free? Absolutely not. So this conversation is really about that. There's so many brands out there that you think you have to promote, you have to tag them, you have to do all of this, and that they're going to see you in that way. And really what it comes down to is how it is that they choose. Are you hitting their DEI efforts, right? Are you going to be somebody that's a part of their diversity and inclusion efforts? Are you going to be somebody that they can do a one-off with because you have a certain audience? Whatever the case may be, there's so many different factors that go into partnering with brands that everybody doesn't know, even if you work on the inside versus the outside. Like, I've had brands send me free product, and then I've had brands that have paid me to post something on my Instagram. But for me, I think it's a waste of time to try to make yourself amplified with these brands, because I had a call with a really big financial brand, and it's a financial brand that I used. And I'm like, oh, you know, this and that, and I'm telling them all the products that I use, and I'm telling them all the services and this and that and the third, and they were like, oh my God, you know this better than us. But pretty much alluded to the fact that content creators that they choose sometimes don't even have the brand. They don't have the services or any of that. They just pretty much utilize content creators that they feel like they want to work with. So for me, it's like, if I know that from a brand or an entity that has a lot of money, right? A lot of money, that they partner with people who don't necessarily even utilize their services or their products, then why would I go about that, you know, tagging brands and doing all of this for brands who don't even have as big of budgets? You know what I mean? Who won't even send you free product, who won't even like acknowledge that you're really out here promoting this brand super heavy. It's free marketing for them. Why would they partner with you after you've done promoted them for 2 years straight? You've given them free marketing to where they don't even have to, like, why would I partner with you now? Like, for 2 years straight, you have literally boosted every single product that we've had. For 2 years straight, you've literally boosted every service that we, you know, that we provide, and you've had people click on this link. It's not even an affiliate link. You get no money from this. So even though your KPIs and your results are saying, yeah, I have 100 people clicking on this a day, okay, it only benefits them. It's not benefiting you. I mean, obviously, if you're somebody who organically uses a product or a service, yes, it makes sense because you organically use it. But you don't necessarily have to tell people that this is what it is. Even when people ask you in the comments, it's no shade. You can always respond, hey, this brand did not want to pay me to promote them, so I will not be doing that. It happens in the travel space as well. And it happens a lot of times with Black travel content creators. When they go to certain places or they're trying to partner with tourism boards or whatever, and instead of getting free accommodations like other people who are non-Black, they get told that, oh, we have a media rate. Or, you know, we need you to deliver this, a kidney, a leg, and a baby. You know, and it's just like, no, why would I do all of that? So a lot of travel content creators that you see, sometimes they don't even tag the brand of the hotel that they're staying at, or the villa that they're staying at, or the full location of where it is that they're at. Because it's like, okay, I've come here on my own dime, and I know I create amazing content, so I'm just going to continue to create the amazing content, but I'm not telling people where it is that I am. There's a Black content creator that I know who's Canadian, and for some reason Canada just refuses to acknowledge the work that he's doing to push Canada as this tourist destination and the areas in which people would possibly want to go. And his page is aesthetically beautiful. And as a result, he does not tag the different locations that he goes because they shade him so much. So ultimately, you know, this conversation is really to get your mind set on the fact that you do not have to promote these brands for free and do their free marketing for them. You do not have to do the legwork on behalf of their influence and marketing team, especially if they're not going to get a contract with you and actually utilize you and pay you the coins that you deserve to be paid. It makes no sense, especially in 2022. There are so many people out here that are promoting brands for free. There are so many people out here that are doing things just to get free, just to get product. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be that person. If you're going after the money, go after the money. Go after the money. and you still can show the trajectory of, you know, the engagement that you have on your page by your comments, by the people who click on your website, by the people who click on your link tree, by the people who go to your YouTube, or whatever other apparatuses that you have to show that, yes, people actually buy based on what it is that I say or based on my recommendations, and here are the results of that, but not necessarily telling people what the products are or what the services are. So, you know, ultimately, I'm just looking out for those people who are doing all this heavy legwork. Content creation is not easy. It takes a lot of time and effort, and it's unfortunate that, you know, we've come to this space where, you know, these brands aren't really looking to utilize us in the best way and pay us for those efforts. So I say, F that. Don't even go through that. Just make sure that you're looking out for you and your best interest. And ultimately, whatever brands are going to stick are going to stick. So this is Imani B. I am signing out. Be sure to click the bell. Please sure to hit the subscribe. And obviously, I told y'all from the last video, but I reached 20K. I'm now almost at 22K on Instagram. I've been back on my TikTok, so definitely click the links below. Follow me everywhere. Say hello. I'll see y'all next week.